Rise and shine.
Not yet. Surprised you're still here. Don't get me wrong, Bruce. That was fun. But you showed me where we stood back at the debate. I know last night didn't mean anything. I don't need you to stay and hold my hand. One-night stands don't usually stick around.
Well, don't worry. I'm leaving.
Trust me. It's better this way. No strings. There are bagels in the fridge if you're hungry. No need to rush out on an empty stomach.
I didn't see what the option on the right was, but I was just like, yeah, if you want me out, I'm out. I get it. I'm trying to avoid being like, I guess creepy, cringy, like that kind of thing.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. I'll see what I can find.
At the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
No, I'm not taking that. I'll look at it, though.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. We could use something like this.
I don't want to take. I just want to look. That's all. Look at things. Learn about sleep.
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
Hello? What's this? Chinese?
She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. That isn't even the good place.
Not even the good place.
This was an exhibit at the Gotham Museum of Art. I helped raise the funds for it. Lucius even set up new security for the museum. How did she get in?
You can't be surprised. Can I spy on her?
There you are. I hope she didn't break anything.
See, now this is different. This belongs to me, so I'm going to take it. Like, I could let her have it, but, like, why? Why do that? Is it just fridge? Is that it? Just fridge. I feel like there's something there, but I guess not. Okay. Fridge. Look at the fridge first.
Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist.
So now, I don't know about you guys, but this has been a thing my entire life. My parents love the fuck out of magnets, so you don't even get to see the fridge. It's just magnets. It's not nearly as bad here with me living on my own, but I'm just used to fridges just being covered entirely in magnets. When we travel, that was usually one of the things we'd pick up as souvenirs is magnets saying, hey man, you went to Italy and shit.
At least she's got the essentials.
Can I go down? Can I go up?
It looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least.
She has an empty fridge. Not even any milk, or eggs, or butter, or cheese. Well, cheese, technically.
Harvey.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out. Bruce? What,
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Cat did
Have a
it.
seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I spent the night here. That's it.
You... I can't believe this!
Calm down.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. You were just using me, weren't you? Both of you!
Harvey, I'm sorry.
For what? We have nothing to be sorry for.
I'm sorry that he feels
I
that
don't
way.
answer to him, and neither do you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to.
Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? They're coming for all of us.
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people around you.
Are his eyes closed?
Thinking you could do what Harvey couldn't!
What was that
I'm
about?
sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid. Always depending on everyone else to save him. Like a child. You stop it! Now you see. These aren't your friends. They aren't going to help you.
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
And what if I do?
Harvey, no!
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Bruce, looks like you're first.
Now, I know in some instances you can get away with not fighting, and I'm not sure if this is one of them.
No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selena!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Harvey, no! Harvey, friend. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Sorry about the table.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. But I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
Who are you talking about? There's no one else here.
It's no one. It's just me. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me. just me.
Just let me talk to him.
You don't know what you're doing. He needs a professional.
Please.
All right.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
See, you just feel bad for Harvey.
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again.
You're just gonna take off. Where will you go?
I don't know. Not a lot of apartments in Gotham with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding. Yeah. That means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
Selina, I think you should get out of Gotham. It's not just Harvey. The children of Arkham are after you. It's not safe right now.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. Guess it's gonna be a while.
Yeah. You stay safe, all right?
Same to you.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up.
You're right. This is my legacy, and the only reason I'm putting up with this charade.
Yes. Well, as long as you cooperate, I suppose your motivation is irrelevant.
My reason is, I doubt you're going to help because you didn't help last time.
Aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance.
Oh, don't worry, Oz. I'll make sure you remember every moment.
Meaning?
That's enough, both of you. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you, and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
I know who you really are, Oz. And I'm gonna expose you.
Oh, knowing and proving are two very different things, Bruce. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
That is not going to happen.
Oh, don't be a sore loser, Bruce. It doesn't look nice on you. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
Just tell me.
I would have said pretty
I have
please.
to know.
Nah, that's not what I asked.
Pretty please.
There you go.
Turns out your dear mum found out what your daddy was up to. Threatened to turn him in, she did. She said she didn't want to be a part of it. Now you can imagine, Hill wasn't too keen on that idea. So he slid a few dollars Joe Chill's way, and, well, you saw the rest, mate.
And
So
now,
she had herself killed.
Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Hopefully I can read these in time.
I'm stepping down from my position as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. But I am not doing so voluntarily. The board of Wayne Enterprises has voted me out. At a meeting I was not invited to attend. I was horrified to learn of my
What happens if
father's
we mix it up?
I'm ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize to Gotham for the pain he has caused so many of you. I'm sorry.
That's it, mate.
Mix it up. Fuck up the system.
Unfortunately, the board is more concerned with good PR than they are with actual solutions. They don't care about making things right. They only care about what looks good.
What are you doing?
The truth.
Thinks he's being cute, is what he's doing. Security!
Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
There's a little bit of
My
everything.
apologies, folks. Please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior today.
Nice statement.
After all, he has worked
The press seemed to
tirelessly
eat it up.
to build Wayne
I rather
Enterprises
enjoyed it
into the
myself.
building we see
Not
before
that it'll
us
change
now.
anything.
It must be
I did what I
quite
felt was right.
to let
Yeah, well,
your
someone
life
has to.
go.
I just didn't think it'd be you.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen.
Your very self
That's not...
being taken over by another. I should know. I should know. I'm sure some of you remember the former beauty of Cobb
You feel that?
Park. Now
That's
you're
the drug
blind
taking
to
hold of you.
and forgotten.
How could you?
Testament to the
Retribution,
terrible things that have happened to
Bruce.
Gotham. We've all recently learned of the
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am.
And you already know the Penguin.
Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, the smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it. Because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne. Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Now, I did do a bad, and like the idea that I knew that about Vicky Vale from the beginning sort of influenced my decisions because I'm like, oh, you know, my first time playthrough, I went all out on the whole flirty bullshit. I did. So I just kind of like strayed away, but I don't think, because I gave a hint, I was like, oh, I know things, but I didn't, like, there's no way you could have pieced that together just based on my statement. So Like, I just knew something, and that's it. So, to help Montoya, I'm actually kind of surprised. I figured most people would have helped Dent, personally. Like, the benefit of helping Montoya is now she thinks better of Batman, which is good. We got to win her over. Harvey was already fine. Yeah. Did you punch Oswald? Most people did not. Yeah, I didn't think it would have been necessary. I just would have been like, hey, you gonna clean that up? Like, there's so many extremes with this, and the thing I hate the most about this situation is that being the good guy means being a little bitch, and I don't necessarily like that. Like, oh, you have to suck our dick or else you're wrong. I'm like, you could just be a reasonable human. You don't have to be so fucking extreme. Like, but, that's what TellTale's about, extremes. Most people actually had him stay there. Again, I tried explaining, but, cutting in and out with dialogue. It doesn't make sense for him to be there, in my opinion, because literally what can he do? Like, all he can do is watch and tell me things. That's it. And he doesn't really have any sort of actual power, and I feel like he just would have been more useful actually around me and helping me, opposed to just standing and watching. Did you romance Selena? You're goddamn right. I'm telling you, that is a bucket list goal right there. Have sex with Catwoman. If that's not on your bucket list, you're wrong. That is a dream. Find Catwoman, have sex with Catwoman. It's just basic, like, duh. What were you expecting? Of course. Did you beat up Harvey or talk to him? Yeah. And again, that's another thing that I think is fascinating, and it's like, I do want to, like, play again and mess with these scenarios. Is like, imagine how these cutscenes would be so much different with him actually as Two-Face. And the idea of Harvey as a character is so interesting because it's like, you feel like he can be saved. He's your friend and you want to help him. You don't feel like you just feel bad for him. Like, there's nothing wrong with him. He just needs help, and that's just your thing to do as a friend. Like, you don't feel any ill will towards him. He's a likable guy. So for majority, except for Lucius, and that's it. That's all I can think of that I wanted to add. And yeah, Vicky Vale. I know for a fact Vicky Vale is just a straight reporter in the comics and all that. So that's why I'm 99% sure Lady Arkham was just made for this game. So yeah, pretty positive about that.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Even with Batman as its protector, Gotham already has enough deranged criminals on its streets. I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected. Even if that means I have to do it myself.
With the children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?